That's extremely powerful. I'm so fucking grateful. Ibogaine comes from the iboga tree in Africa. The Bwiti shamans in West Africa, they use this bark or part of the tree to eat it. And so it can make you vomit like ayahuasca type of thing, and it can churn everything up. Ibogaine is a purified version of the iboga plant. And so that's what's used clinically. Mainly what Ibogaine is used for today is heroin addiction and or painkillers. It cleans the receptor sites inside the body. And Ibogaine is being used for PTSD right now. There was just a big paper written on Navy SEALs, and they had MRIs, and it showed in the brain scans that they had actually improved. And it's been in clinical use for the last 20 years or so. And it's Schedule 1 in the United States, but here in Mexico, it is unscheduled. And so it is available to be used, as well as there are other people that use it around the world, whether legally or illicitly. Coming to Beond helped me realize that even though I had a good facade, and I do, but we're all healing on the inside, and there was plenty of deep stuff in my nervous system, in my opioid receptors. I could literally feel it buzzing in my body, jiggling my receptors clean. I felt that. And after practicing Vipassana many times and ayahuasca and breath work, and the invitation is always to go deeper. And I'm glad I got to experience Iboga. I will say this, I knew I was going to do Iboga 10 years ago when I heard about it. I was like, oh, there's bigger medicine. You don't want to compare, but they call this the grandfather. Ayahuasca is the grandmother. And some have called it the Mount Everest of psychedelics. And it's a doozy. I'm so fucking grateful. Ibogaine comes with some potential cardiac heart issues. And clinically, I do believe there's been some deaths, and so people are very aware of that, and they use it for a medical procedure with the Ibogaine. So here at Beond, the doctors are here, they're everywhere. There's nurses and doctors everywhere. And you meet with them, first person you come and see. And because remember, they're dealing with a lot of drug addiction, like really gnarly drug addiction, like Suboxone and heroin and stuff like that. And so they want to monitor them and see if they can actually take this treatment. This treatment is arduous. It'll teach you patience. And it's just ongoing. It's there to dredge your soul, if you will, and clean your receptor sites at the same time. It's an all-in-one, actually. They have you hooked up to a EKG to monitor your heart rate and your blood pressure. So come to a facility like Beond that has medical doctors and medical personnel there to assist you on your journey. So my experience at Beond has been extremely powerful. The word professionalism comes up to the highest order of excellence. And so as soon as I got here, I was greeted, very friendly faces. Not just friendly faces, there's a certain level of heart connection that I felt here. I felt a lot of connection being here in Mexico, actually. And I met with the doctors. They were very cordial and forthwith, and they had serious questions to ask. And I felt confident enough to share some of my deepest issues that I was dealing with in that moment. And they were very accepting, and they had good coaching, good tips, even if it was a word or two. And like all good medicine practitioners, the doctor was like, you've come to the right place, and Ibogaine's going to take you there. The staff here at Beond is incredible. The nurses here, everyone that took care of my room for me, very nice. The yard is perfect for doing qigong in and relaxing. And everything's just very convenient for healing, because when you go this deep, you're going to want some creature comforts. And the way the staff serves you is unrelentingly giving. And that's extremely powerful of itself. It's like just being in the United States, man. People are just so friggin' entitled and stressed and It's like people have lost their humanity, and to come to a place that is there to cater for your needs and help you through your healing process and cook you the most amazing food and take you on art therapy classes, it breaks my heart wide open. I came here with a broken heart. and now I feel like my heart is so much more open. And I'm still going through a lot of the process, and this process will be a long time as well. I think up to 6 months it stays in your system. And so I'm looking forward to all the transformation that I experience. I think healing work is probably the most important thing we can do as human beings in this day and age. So enough about me. What do you think of me?
That was a choice. I love it. That was a classic choice. That was amazing. Thank you.